Hey gang, so in this video, this last video, what I'm going to do is go through, I guess I'll go through this setting up a project again. I'm going to do that with an eye towards actually creating a cross-origin scripting problem that I've already solved with this gallery. But we'll make a new project. We'll say new image gallery. And if for some reason maybe this will help you just to go through this process again. So we'll create this project. And I will also enable Firestore, and I'll get my config info, and I'll switch my config info. And we should be able to deploy this to a new resource. So my project is ready. Remember, another thing I need to do is look in my Cloud Firestore, create a database. I'm going to start in test mode, and I'm just going to copy this because I'm going to need this. I'm going to go next, enable that Firestore. Now it's provisioning my Firestore database. Provisioning. Should really edit this out, but maybe later. Oh, this is really provisioning for a long time. All right, we're almost done. And we're done. We're ready to go. And we've got our Firestore. I'm going to start a collection. I'm going to call it images. And I'm going to set it to auto ID. And there we go. We've got our images collection. So now we'll have that collection to refer to. And I'm going to set up storage. Storage is fine, but I need to also set these rules in here. So we'll say get rid of this and paste that in there. So now we've got these very open rules, and I wouldn't leave these open for a long time because somebody might find it and do something malicious. Perhaps in a later video, someday I'll handle authentication and how we create users, but not today. So we've got storage, we've got our real-time database, and I can go to my project overview, my project settings, and configure an app. I'm going to call this webGL image gallery. And I'm going to set up Firebase hosting, register the app, and you remember we can grab these URLs here. I'm going to get them in a different spot. Remember, if you haven't installed the Firebase CLI, go ahead and do that. And this will do in a little bit. We'll init and deploy this project. All right. So I'm going to continue to my console. And in here, I can get, I believe it's, no, where is it? General CDN, and here I can get my Firebase config. This stuff I've already got, but now I've got a new config. And I can just grab the stuff inside there and paste it in here. And so now we've got new image gallery as the location. Let's just see if that's working. I'll just see what happens if I drag and drop an image. And here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, right. Let's see. Okay, and there we go. Now we're having that problem. Access to fetch at firebase index.html. No cross origin. No access control. Allow origin headers present on the requested resource. So this is the problem that that you're going to be having that we need to fix, which is we need to set up our Firebase project to allow cross-origin scripting. And to do that, what we need to do is we need to, and so let's see if we get it in storage. See if we get an image in there. We should get an image in there. We've got images. There's an image. And in our Firestore, there's an image right here. So everything's working. Everything should be working perfectly. But Google and most websites will block cross-origin scripting resources, which means if you're trying to get an image, it is going to be suspicious. So what we need to do is first, I'm going to upgrade to this Blaze plan. And then I'm going to select a billing account, and hopefully you've got an Art 173 Electrocrafting billing account so that you won't be having any charges and you don't need, oh shoot. All right, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to do this with you. So what I'm going to do instead is go to, that's going to work for you. And what you're going to do is come in here to console, and here I can go to, I want to go to the old new image gallery, and I'm going to look at project settings, and I'm going to look at users and permissions, and I'm going to go to advanced permission settings. And now we're bringing up a whole new console, which is the Google Cloud Platform. And you can see a lot more stuff about your project. This is where you can integrate all kinds of really interesting stuff related to machine learning, all kinds of great stuff you can do with your server. But we don't need to do any of that. All we need to do is come in here to activate Cloud Shell. And now it's provisioning my Google Cloud Shell machine. And now I've got this kind of terminal that's for my this specific project on the Google server. And I can open the editor, and it says, oh, let's see, open a new window. And now I've got my Cloud Shell open in a new window, and you can see I've made this file called CORS.json, which is what we need in order to enable cross-origin scripting. And here it's just a little simple script, which is a little JSON object that says if somebody wants to get something from our site, as long as, you know, no one's going to be messing with us, we're hoping, and we can just enable cross-origin scripting. And so you need to basically type this code in, just as is. You can pause the video, make a new document, name it CORS.json, and save it right here, and then close the workspace, and you should be good to go. And let me know if that doesn't work for you. But after you do that, you should be all set with your image gallery running just like this. All right, have a great day, and look forward to working with you on your own projects real soon.